These people disappeared. We were trying to talk to them, and they disappeared on us.
They were here. We asked for somebody. They went to the back to get them, and for some reason it seemed...
Keys, but I don't know. I work for Senator Menendez across.
Oh, cool.
Oh, great.
Cool.
Okay.
Tell them we said hello.
Yeah, right?
Well, if you'd like to leave an opinion, certainly come by.
You know what?
One day
we may.
We may.
We may leave an opinion.
As to the law firm that we're dealing with.
We will take your opinion.
Great.
Fantastic.
We do.
Good for you, man.
Thank you. Gentlemen, how are you?
Fine.
Good. We're trying to talk to these folks here. I put in a notice of media appearance, and
Unit 300 to the one desk. I'll try that. You know, they don't even tell you, yeah, we heard you.
Do it again.
To my left, you're going to scan the tag.
Okay, we don't know what the fucking problem is because nobody's answering the door.
I don't know what the fucking problem is either. I had a great ride up there, I saw a BMW 2002. I'm going to get another one of those. And saw some nice scenery and, nice architecture, all that, it was beautiful. But let me tell you this, when we got to One Gateway, it was exit stage left, exiled on Main Street, all the way. Yeah, that was funny. All right, so let's show you what really happened. Because we weren't exiled. The cops liked us. Okay, so the following montage really is not in any particular order, and if you got a fucking problem with that, you can go elsewhere.
Fucking problem.
So there, you're not adjusting a doctor there. If you're a software engineer, you can be a secure. But entrepreneurial, that's what you're telling the engineer. That's what the money is in their lives. The United States, large part of America. But I mean, literally, they have.
Right.
So I told him the story. I says, let's consider that you had a really, really rich uncle that you didn't even know about. In the back of my mind, I'm thinking Uncle Sam. And I says, yeah, and he left you a trust in your name when you were born. And you didn't know about it, thank you. But the banks and the government knew about it. So the agent was sitting, yeah. I said, so when you go to borrow money from the bank, say, you sign a contract, they go into your trust account, take your money, and then make you pay them back for it. The agent scrunched up his face like this. That's not right. And I says, now you're getting the picture. He didn't realize I was telling him what's really happened.
Sir, I understand there was a hearing. I saw you in your file. There was a hearing scheduled for the 15th of June, I think. Status conference of some sort. What happened?
Status conference. Yeah. I believe it was the 17th, but I'd have to check my records. I went there, and of course the attorney didn't show up, and it's probably the fourth attorney that was assigned to the case.
From Phelan?
From Phelan Hallinan Schmieg. And this time it's John Haberman. And he didn't show up. He just called on the phone, which is appropriate for the judge. I was just wondering if I could do that too. I mean, I have to take a day off in my schedule. No complaints. I just want to get to the bottom of everything here.
So did you broach the issue of, securitization or the absence or presence of the wedding note and mortgage at that hearing?
They didn't want to hear anything. They were just making plans and giving dates for going straight into summary judgment.
Your own motion for a summary judgment?
Yeah, well, no. He didn't tell me anything that I could do. He just said that I have till the 22nd to enter my discovery. That's
22nd
of this month.
Okay.
July.
Which is what you did.
Which is what I did.
Okay.
And
Well, you do know you certainly have the right to file your dispositive motion just as much as they do.
Absolutely. I'm just trying to, to do this as delicately as possible. I mean, I don't see any reason to, be as aggressive as they are. I'm just trying to get to the bottom of this, and if it gets to the point where I have to countersue and or anything that might have to happen, I'm going to let them push the issue and let it be known that they pushed my hand. I don't want to fight. I didn't even want to argue. I'd rather maintain the honor and work it out honorably. But they saw it differently, so here we are.
Are you willing to work out payments with them, or what is it that you think is reasonable?
Well, I put in a request for a qualified written request.
To find out who you're paying and whether or not you're paying the proper entity in the first place.
Or whether it's paid off in full.
Right.
And it's actually, they actually sent me something that was probably 50% complete, and that my questions were vague. And at that point in time, I realized I needed more information. And the information stopped immediately. In fact, Wells Fargo has no information on my account via their automated system.
Right.
So at this point, I'm questioning their integrity.
Right, so at this point, since they have nothing in the automated system, you're relying on the attorneys you're dealing with to provide you with that information.
No information from the attorneys.
Right, but you put your discovery request in, so we'll see where it goes.
So that's where we're at.
Oh, thank you, sir. I understand better now. That's exactly right. They're imposing adhesion contracts on us, and our signature.
Imposing. Well, that's what an adhesion contract is. Okay, you can either do this or you can do this, both of which are what we want you to do. The same thing with a mortgage contract. Is a mortgage contract anything less than an adhesion contract?
Right.
Is it?
Right.
Do you want the house? Sign this.
Yeah, and then like I said, we discussed the whole aspect of the monetization in the ride class video when I'm in the back of the cab in DC, and I think the driver kind of understood it. He's like, hey, wait a minute, our signatures are paying for everything. It's kind of like it's a different. Marx was right. It's our labor power.
I don't mind working.
Right.
But I don't want somebody on my back with a meter. Look, the whole friggin' thing is cleared out.
It did.
There's nobody here.
It did. I noticed that.
Nobody's here. Look.
I know.
They're not even going to come to let me give them the key back.
Yeah, they saw the camera, dude.
That's fine.
They are gone. I saw them. They vacated. That's why I told you, don't go to the bathroom yet.
No. This is their response to me wanting to ask one question?
I know.
Or a few questions?
I know.
Maybe so that we can avoid having to go to court and waste public's precious time.
And judicial resources. I know. Hit the buzzer again.
They would rather,
Are they coming?
Yeah. Let's see. She came and then was called back. They're probably all gathered up. This, that, the other thing, this, that, and the other thing.
No, I know. Now, this is the craziest thing. They know we were right here. Are you seeing people?
Right.
Are you seeing furtive movement back there?
Actually, somebody came halfway and was called back in their office.
Mm-hmm.
And they're in some kind of a powwow right now. I'm just, okay, you don't want to talk to me, that's fine, but should I give you your key back?
Let me see that key while we're standing here waiting for them to do something.
This is the key to the men's room.
Let's see it. It's a pretty key.
It's nice. It's
Hold it up
theirs.
there. Hold it up there. I want to get
That's
a picture.
theirs.
Let's get a still there. Hold on. Let's get a still. Hold it right there. 3, 2, 1.
I'm just.
I work over there.
Oh.
Oh, great.
Okay.
Okay. Well, we're not trying to get. These people disappeared. We're trying to talk to them, and they
They
disappeared
were
on
here,
us.
we asked for somebody, they
You
went
know.
to the back to get them, and for some reason
Check
it
your
seemed...
keys, but I don't know.
Okay.
I work for Senator Menendez across
Oh,
the
cool.
Oh, great.
Cool.
Okay.
Tell them we said hello.
Yeah, right?
Will do. If you'd like to leave an opinion, certainly come by.
You know what?
One day we
may
may.
leave
Yeah.
it, we may leave an opinion.
As to the law firm that we're dealing with.
We will take your opinion.
Great.
Fantastic.
We do.
Good for you, man.
Thank you. Gentlemen, how are you?
Fine.
Good. We're trying to talk to these folks here. I put in a notice of media appearance, and they gave us a key to the bathroom, and
We just asked for the
You're gonna
attorney.
shut that off. That's gotta go
okay.
off.
Oh, what if I'm not filming you, sir? I'm not filming you now.
Oh,
We're just
okay,
trying to
but-
figure out where
yeah.
these people
I
are.
don't, I have,
This is not a...
I have no idea. They,
Right.
they called us to come upstairs.
I
Are you
that's what
guys
I'm trying to
the secu-
establish.
are you
We got
guys the
nothing against
security-
you. You're here to do your job.
Yeah.
We're just trying to figure out, did they call you to come here and give us a hard time? That's not
Or
what
is
we're
it-
trying to
No,
figure out.
no,
We were called here on some type of problem.
But there is no
So
problem.
we're not aware of what's going on.
We have no idea what's
Yeah,
going on.
all right, let me explain to you. There is no problem.
There's no problem.
I put in a media notice of a case that we're working on. This gentleman right here. I'm a media consultant,
I've been
and we have
in
passes.
correspondence
Okay,
with this office.
and basically I came to interview, and they gave us a bathroom pass.
Yeah, we...
Okay.
You know...
All right, but now they
Everything was
want you to
okay.
leave?
No, they haven't said
They
anything.
haven't
They
said
just
anything.
Let me
disappeared.
go into
All right.
that.
Yeah, why don't you
All
guys
right.
find
Yeah.
I'll go in and find out what's going on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be fine. And of course, if they don't want to talk to us, let us
Then,
get
then
back
say
to
that,
you.
but yeah. And I'm not gonna run a video of you guys. You're not trying to harass us.
You
You're
can
just trying to,
video me all you want.
Yeah.
You know.
No.
Just make sure you get the good side.
Well, that's all sides.
Thank you.
Oh, look at this guy. Maybe we'll see.
Zach.
All right,
Right,
well, we did make notice to the attorneys. here.
Right.
300 to the one desk.
That works too.
We rang that bell 4 or 5 times after they gave us the, you know.
The bathroom key. We were, dumbfounded.
It's here.
Unit 300 to the one desk.
Try later. You guys do your thing.
Sorry, again.
Nah, don't worry about me.
We seem to.
It's all good. I know you guys try to get home and enjoy the weekend just like we all are, man.
Are you hearing me?
No. 300 to the one desk.
Now I heard that.
Yeah, you just unkeyed your...
You have his number downstairs? I'll freaking call him on the radio. On my phone.
I'm glad I'm not bleeding here.
Yeah, basically, guys, what's going on is a bogus mortgage foreclosure, and these lawyers here they do it all the time.
Asked
And-
questions.
Yeah, and they don't want to talk.
300 array,
We've
one
been in
desk.
correspondence back and forth.
They're in charge of the foreclosures for you?
Well, yeah.
And there's no evidence they comply. There's a court order from the high court stating,
Right, will
to show the
will
grounds
you
what you
call
got.
somebody up here?
They haven't done it.
We're in the hallway here. The door's locked. They don't respond to their buzzer. We have 2 gentlemen out here. We want to find out what's going on.
This is just peaceful and just asking questions, that's all. No harm done. In fact, I just want to give their key back at this point. Pretty obvious they don't want to talk to us.
I mean, who knows? Next thing you know, they're going to hold them liable for the destruction of the key.
All right, I'm
Yeah.
handing the key to the security officer.
There we are.
Okay.
All right.
Doing the right thing.
We're absolved.
You got served by Superior Court,
Yeah.
Chancery Court,
Chancery,
wherever.
yeah.
They set a date or no? Or was it just your list pending?
You know, they don't even tell you, yeah, we heard you.
Oh, God.
No, you know what?
You have any idea?
Pretty obvious their response to our calling, whether they're doing the right thing or not, if you ask me. Don't have to be a rocket scientist.
Yeah. I think we've made our point. They've made their point. So I'll
We
just be here for the next court hearing
we
now. And that's what's
appreciate-
up.
We appreciate them
Yeah.
responding in an acquiescent manner, just.
All right, listen.
So in other words.
Nobody's
I can say
opening
it.
it. We have 2 gentlemen out here. Okay, we don't know what the fucking problem is because nobody's answering the door. I mean, who is the complainant? Who called up and complained?
We'd like to know as well.
All right. Okay. Yeah, that's what I want you to do. Call them back and they told you they want them escorted out of the building.
Oh, is that right?
Okay, thank you.
So
Tell them
their
they want
response-
their bathroom key back?
You might as well. I mean, we're not.
All right, guys, do us a favor, you gotta go.
Oh, yeah.
No, we got no problem with that.
Absolutely. All right,
Yep,
thank-
you've been
thank you.
courteous and everything.
Who gave that order?
Do we know?
I have no.
Somebody from there.
You see what
Yeah.
we're dealing with here?
I
I'm calling on the
understand.
radio.
Right.
Hey, listen,
And,
a little excitement didn't ruffle
I
your feathers
called-
too much, right?
Somebody called him at the desk.
Yeah.
You should have got
Better than sitting at the desk, maybe? Hey,
Person's
what's going
name.
on?
Yeah.
and what the problem is. They do this to me all. I'm a retired police officer.
I hear you.
When I go somewhere, I like to know what's happening before I
Right.
get there.
I know.
And
I know.
why I'm going.
I know.
Well,
I'm a former
we're
law enforcement
extremely
attorney,
above law.
and I like to know the same thing. So I know where you guys are at. Chris King, by the way.
Go somewhere and get hurt,
Glad
but
to
they
meet
didn't
you.
tell me.
Chandra, it's a
Glad
pleasure
to
to meet you both.
Thanks, man. I
Sir.
appreciate
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Indeed,
maybe
and
we'll-
my
we'll
cards are
just get out.
my cards are downstairs. But if you Google mortgage movies, one word, that's the quickest way to find what we do.
Okay.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna bring it downstairs.
Yeah, leave it at the desk.
Leave it at the front desk.